Hey, if you're looking at GPS containment systems for your dog, one of the most overlooked features, but most important, is setup time and just how easy it is to get it set up and get it going with your first fence. Today we're going to look at two collars. We're going to look at the SpotOn collar and the PetSafe collar, or the invisible fence collar, and we're going to see how long it takes to download the app, sync it to your collar, and get your first fence up and running. Let's get going. All right, so let me give you a little bit of background. I've been playing with these collars now for 3 weeks, and to be honest, I think you're going to be really surprised at how long it took to set up one of the collars. The SpotOn collar, right out of the box, I'll just be really clear. The SpotOn collar was hands down the winner, but you're going to be shocked, and you'll need to watch to the end to see exactly how much time I saved when I set up the SpotOn collar versus the PetSafe collar. But let's jump right into it. I'm going to show you the SpotOn collar first, and hands down it's the winner, but then I'll show you, and I think you're going to be surprised how long it took to set up the PetSafe collar and get a fence going. So
I'm going to screen record this on here, and then I'll pull this up so you can, as I'm talking you through this, you'll be able to see what I'm seeing on my screen. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start a stopwatch, and we're just going to see how long this takes me to go start to finish. Go to the App Store. Find the SpotOn GPS fence. There's the logo you want. You want the logo with the dog in the green background. You'll see the SpotOn collar coming up underneath it. I'm going to download that or re-download that. There we go. Once you get it downloaded, we're going to open that up, and the first thing it's going to ask for is if it wants to use Bluetooth. I'm going to say yes. We're going to show that the collar fits, and I'll show you how to fit the SpotOn collar in a later video, but for now we're just setting up the app. So, charge the collar. I'm doing that right now. And now let's set up an account. I'm gonna create a new account just so that again, I want my comparisons to be fair. So, and we're done. Now all we gotta do is hit load and activate the fence. I've got a red light first, and now it's beeping at me with a white light there saying, hey, you're done. You'll notice on my phone it says fence loaded. Now we can go out and test the fence. But there it is. Let's jump back over to our clock here. Just under 10 minutes. And that's me taking time to explain it as well. So let's now jump over to the invisible fence, and let's see how long that takes. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to set up the PetSafe or the invisible fence collar. We're going to go find PetSafe GPS collar. All right, so I'm now 40 minutes into trying to get the app up and running for the PetSafe or the invisible fence. I'm going to have to get online. I'm going to have to get on the phone with customer service with PetSafe and try and work through some of the bugs. And I'll update you. I'll let you know kind of my end time. But all right, if you're the observant type, you'll notice the change of clothes. And a lot of that has to do with just the fact that it took me so long to get the PetSafe collar set up and get it connected to my phone. I'm a little bit of a stubborn person. I don't like customer service, and so I try and do things over and over again. And maybe that caused the setup to go a little bit longer. But I'm not the only one. I mean, check this comment out right here. This is before I had even got to the setup. I just posted kind of my initial reaction about these two collars. If you haven't already seen that video, click the link right here above me, and it'll take you to my initial reaction to the two collars and pulling them out of the boxes. But the setup was kind of cumbersome for the PetSafe. I reset my phone, I reset the collar, and I had decided that today I'd messed with it all day yesterday. Today I was going to call customer service, and to be honest, it actually, when I pulled up the phone, or pulled up the app on my phone and got ready to, find the customer service number, everything was set up. And so that actually makes me a little bit nervous than if I had gone to and had an experience with customer service, because now I actually don't know what made it work. I don't know what the glitch was in the app or if it's in the collar. But now I don't have anything to call customer service about, but I don't know if it's going to keep working. So make sure you keep following us. I'm going to test these collars. We're going to put these on 2 brand new dogs next week, and we're going to see how long it takes each dog to get used to the collar, and to a point where I can just turn them out in the fence and know that they'll stay where they're supposed to. So, hey everybody, if this video has been helpful, please hit that like button. If you know somebody that's thinking about one of these collars, or you think needs one, if you've got a neighbor with a pesky dog that can't stay on his side of the road or his side of the fence, maybe send him this link and give him the little hint, right? If you have any questions or specific scenarios that you'd like to see these tested in, leave me a comment down below and let me know. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.